What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Surrounded, episode 15 of Permadeath Season 3. I feel like I say that different every time. So you might be noticing some things happen between episode 14 and 15, and that's because I recorded a video and it just disappeared. So anyways, basically I recorded a video, it's not there, and I looked in the files and it's not usable. So for whatever reason or however it happened, they corrupted. Which leaves me with an episode that got made that didn't get made. As you can see, I had serious plans and cuck chairs in every corner of the house. Wayne's going to her secret hideout. Do you see the curtains? Emma did curtains to hide the ugly ass closet that we don't have a door for. The wall there is like extremely thin, so there's no real door we could use without tearing all the molding out. Since I put all my guns in the wall, I'm gonna have to go find more, or I could go back to my other house and pick up the rest of the guns I left behind. I know I say this every episode, but there's not a whole lot left to do, so if you guys have any suggestions for anything I could do, let me know, and I'll try to get to that. I did a broken leg challenge, which didn't turn out as good as I thought it was going to, because it turns out your character eventually just heals its broken leg, which would have been good to know. In my head, I don't know where I got this idea from, but in my head I was pretty sure if you broke your leg it would stay broken until you splinted your leg and let it heal. I don't know how I could have come to that conclusion. I'm sure it was still entertaining in some way, but it was not. Oh my god, I almost ran the dog over. There's another one I thought of doing, which would be like a one-town survival. I have no idea if that's an original idea or not, probably not. But I'd set it to nightmare mode, spawn, try to sneak into a city because you don't spawn in cities typically. And then once you get there, you can only be within the perimeter of the city, and you can't leave until the challenge is complete. So whether that be like 7 days, 10 days, whatever. That was another thought I had. I even tried to use ChatGPT for challenges, and some of them are just like, I don't feel like they'd be entertaining. Like nighttime, night only, whatever. You're only allowed to do stuff during the night. Well, I can't skip the day, and it's really dark recording at night, especially when there's no flashlight. And it would be a challenge to do, I'm sure, if I was just playing by myself. But if I'm trying to make a video for people, and you guys gotta watch this dark, grainy ass video, that's not gonna be fun at all. So anyway, that's why I haven't really gotten any challenges out. So I fear there's not a whole lot of challenges that can be done. Surely there's a gun in here that could be useful. Of course there is. I'm actually just gonna take all of these. Reason being, I want to break them down. I'm gonna go on another furniture run. Look for any kind of furniture I can get for my house. And we of course pay respects to Dog. It's an OG reference. If you guys have been around long enough in this season, I know a lot of people are new here. Uh-oh. I have to figure out what to do with all these materials. I feel like I have so much stuff. Master lock. Here's where we find out who's boss. It's me. I'm boss. I am really disappointed by the loot that I found over here. Let me tell you. Good golly gosh. Alright, well, it is what it is. I will continue the loop. Did I not? I didn't finish. I didn't. Oh, wait, right. Never mind. I forgot they just continue to keep popping up. Yeah, these aren't primary infestations. Primary infestations are all done. I have 2 episodes out of Hightail. I've been enjoying playing that. I mentioned in the video that I'd probably be playing that on my own, but people do seem to like it, so I'm gonna keep playing it. It's just not going to be a primary form of content, like I mentioned in the broken leg video. I also don't want to believe that this game will die, but in the event that it does, I need to have something else ready on the backbone, on the back burner, that is watchable for the people. So it's not going to take this over. Again, Hytale is a big game at the moment, and there's a lot of creators. Like, if you go, I feel like most people are just kind of playing it themselves and not really watching it a ton, which is understandable because the game just came out, and most people are probably just trying to enjoy it for the time being. I'll notice like people with 1 million subscribers are getting like 10k views on the Hytale stuff, and that's just because there's so much Hytale content that people are just clicking the first video they see. I guess we'll take a radio. I don't think I have one. Take another table lamp as well. Could make another bedroom, I guess. Why not have 2, right? I said it last time, but I do need to get back to Vane as well. I had a lot of fun playing that. It's just so hard to like try to play so many things at once because your brain is only really good at doing... Your brain's only really good at doing one thing at a time, but you can push it and make yourself okay at 2 things at a time. I'm just complaining to complain. Project Zomboid, another one of those things I'd like to get back into, but it's such an overwhelming game for it to not be like your main game. Project Zomboid is not a game to have in your back pocket. That's like, it's your game. Every time I get back into it, I'm like, holy crap, I don't remember how to play this. And then I die. Then I suppose that's kind of part of the fun, ain't it? Eating those. I really hope that the update for this game is coming out soon. I just want something else to do. Lots of tents. 3 of a kind in one single car. It's not enough toilet paper for a car that has 3 tents, though, I will say. A little odd. Because it's really like I want to play something that people are going to watch, because otherwise I just like the games that I don't think people are going to watch, I play on my own. You know what I mean? I save them for myself. I've never searched this. There we go. It's good to have stuff that you can just like chill and play on your own. If there's a game, for example, that can follow this one that people are going to enjoy, then I'm gonna play it. Might as well check these houses out. Come so hard his pants came down. I'm really hoping that next update for this game is going to be like enough to kickstart it again. My real issue is I feel like I should probably just be watching people play this game and see what they do. Not to copy, but to get an idea of like what you're supposed to do in game. Like I don't even know. I don't even know if you're supposed to still be playing at this point if you have everything done. I'm just gonna go through this town and see what I find. I'm just gonna park at this corner and start taking things out. See how she goes. This cowboy hat is cool as hell. That's all I'm saying. The dark machete is pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie. We've got a lot of ammo for the Lecce, so might as well just use some, right? Goodness. These guys can play catch with that one. Fetch. Fetch is what I meant. If you're new here, the reason that I'm getting so much XP is because I'm already max level. I already had all the skills, so I cranked the XP up to max because why not? See if we can level up any other skills. At this point in the game, it's literally just sandbox, so if that bothers you, get your panties out of the knot. Homie's bugging. Now he's sleeping. Sleep easy, sleeping beauty. See that bunny hop he pulled? Another one. I guess this one could be called Going on an Adventure. Because that is what I'm doing. Adventuring. One thing that I do notice in the Surrounded videos that other people post is that the videos are like an hour long. It all seems to be mostly uncut, and it seems that they're at like episode 50 by the time they get where I'm at in episode 5. I'm not really sure how I could stretch things out that much, or if I even wanted to stretch things out that much. Because, like, here's the thing. I don't cut out a ton of stuff, so I don't know how they make their videos that long. I record a session an hour and a half, 2 hours tops, so you guys get 20 to 30 minutes of content, because a lot of it is me not talking, mostly thinking in my head, remembering I have to say something because I'm recording, and then blurting something out. That's kind of what goes on in my videos, okay? When I started Surrounded, I was watching Phoenix. Phoenix was the first person that I watched to decide whether I wanted the game or not, and I had watched, like, I want to say most of his season 1 before I got into it. And of course he's been playing this for a while, so I went back, but yeah, I don't know. What's in the trash bags? Who cares about the classified container? Whoa, a survivor. Oops, I left it behind. The water sounds in this game really sound like you're splashing around in a bathtub, and I find that hilarious. Maybe I'll go see like what else I could craft, maybe? Say after you get a car, the game isn't really difficult anymore. And sure, you can change settings to make it so that the loot like eventually runs out. I don't know if it's just me, but that's not my kind of challenge, because I want to see how long I can survive. Not how long I have until the game decides that the game isn't playable anymore. Because then I know death is imminent and there's nothing I can do about it. Whereas in this case, I just have to screw up and it's over. So I haven't really quite decided yet. Like, is this going to go until I die? Is it going to go until the new update comes out? I do know that I want to do a beginner series. I keep talking about that. I will get to that at some point soon. Probably going to play some Hytale after this. Not going to lie. It'll feel good. What the hell? I don't really know what I made this for, to be honest. Ah, yes. To hide the golf cart. Safe space to park the golf cart. I could make a front gate. Have a gate. Okay. I could put it like this. And then put 2 concrete barriers, I guess. That should do it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I will not let it finish like that. It's time to go on a concrete run. Run for concrete. I know where to find concrete. Garage is so full. But hey, I built it for enough vehicles. That's what's important. Ah, yes. Plenty of concrete. Plenty. Boom. Now we have a safe base. Look at that. Safety. Well, the base is complete at the very least. If you guys have anything else, let me know, and I will get to that as soon as possible. For now, check out the Hytale videos. Episode 3 in the works soon. Definitely should check it out. I'm just saying, it's gonna be great.